We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Mets and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Now in the box, Gavin Lux. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Acuna digs in now as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. A bouncer up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
That is third. The third baseman.
Here's Tommy La Stella now, and he'll quickly send a line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame. Now to the plate, the Mets DH, Willie Calhoun. And the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. From the stretch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he lays off for ball one. Acuna, the runner at third. La Stella at second. Calhoun is over at first with one away. From the belt, the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. One run is scored. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he is in there. Standing in now, Tommy Edman, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
There's a drive out to left center field. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. He pulls into third safely, as also on the play a run comes across. Lost to score.
The right fielder, number 18, Brian Goodwin.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score. Into the box, C.J. Cron, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Fouled away. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike three and the inning is over. Ready now, Ctm Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Pirates, the center fielder.
The pitch.
Marte.
First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball one. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna on the move. He's there and records the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Heading out toward shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone. And in to bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's inside.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Josh Bell the next to hit. In the dirt here, and he will make it back to first, which is probably where he should have stayed to begin with. On its way, the 0-1 pitch, and he fouls this one off. A runner on first with two away. Froze him for strike three, and that retires the side. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Digging in for his second at bat, Ronald Acuna. Now here it comes. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reynolds is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Bases are empty here with two men out. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Reynolds is on the move for it, and it's gone as they add still another. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Now batting, left fielder.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's fouled away. Stanton just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And Dickerson behind 0-2 now. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Polanco. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up now, Brian Reynolds. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Looked like he was a little over aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Reined in. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Willie Calhoun. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And it's quickly 0-2. Now the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. It was a bases clearing double for him his first time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
2-1 the count. Here it comes. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Hit back up the middle. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. In now, Tommy Edman. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. And the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hit down the line at first. Bell brings it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. bottom of the third now. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
The catcher, Jorge.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Acuña's there for it. 1 out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the infielder Ctm Lg. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
The count now at 2-1. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Looking up is Goodwin. Boom goes the dynamite. Nick Castellanos now.
The third baseman.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now back, the designated hitter, Charlie Blackman.
Here's Charlie Blackman now. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The first baseman, number 55.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So that'll bring up Josh Bell as he rips it on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Dickerson.
First delivery to him on the way. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Fielded cleanly. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. Ready for another chance? Brian Goodwin as we begin the top of the 4th.
Brian Goodwin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now the pitch. Base hit into right center.
The batter.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. A swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. 7 runs, an equal number of hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. High in the air out to center field. Marte is right there, 1 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gavin Lux. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. To second for 1. Relay to Bell. The double play, and that's how the inning ends. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next.
The shortstop.
Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
Polanco.
And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. At the plate, Brian Reynolds. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1. Fouled off. Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The relay throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Ian.
Stepping in now, Ian Happ. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Acuna is there, 2 gone. So striding in, Jorge Alfaro flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set, and the pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Booyah! In now, Ctm Lg.
The center fielder,
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. Now at the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Goodwin. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Ronald Acuna. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Into the box, Tommy La Stella, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. A runner at second, nobody out. Line drive to center field. That's in there, base hit. Acuna rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores, and they lead now by 4.
The batter, the left fielder.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there for strike 1.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
0-2, here it is.
That's a ball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. On a line to shortstop. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time. Digging in, Tommy Edman, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Into right field, that's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at 3rd, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Number 18, Brian Goodwin.
So now to the plate, Brian Goodwin. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch of the at-bat is put in play to the right side of the infield, scooped up, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. He was a ground out victim last time up. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The batter, the shortstop, Jorge.
At the plate now, Jorge Polanco. And he puts it on the ground to 2nd. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
C.J. Cron.
And now a pitch on the way.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Hit in the air out to left. Dickerson is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gavin Lux. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's outside.
Check swing grounder to the right side. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready once again, Ronald Acuna. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A swing and a ground ball to 3rd. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A ball and a strike now. A ball and 2 strikes.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Pitch on the way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Acuna giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jorge Alfaro comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there, retires the side. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Tommy La Stella. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next for the Mets, Giancarlo Stanton. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Here's the first pitch to him. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Center fielder looking up. Gone!
Now that designated hitter.
Into the box now, Willie Calhoun. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Happ scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Hot shot on the ground is short. He's right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7-7.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, Ketel Marte.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. And that's out number 1. Stepping in, Nicholas Castellanos. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The pitch. Too high, 1-0.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Great call that time as they caught him thinking fastball. It's 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
The count now at 2-2. Now here it comes.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in, Charlie Blackmon, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Line drive, base hit to right.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh.
Stepping in now, Josh Bell. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. See you later.
Now batting, no one fielder.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
You're incomplete. Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 38, Justin Wilson.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Wilson is a guy known for his lights-out stuff who tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
And a step off. Kenan Middleton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Digging in, Brian Goodwin. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's C.J. Cron now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Now batting, number 9.
To the plate now, Gavin Lux, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jorge Polanco, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here comes the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Wilson is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change.
The right fielder, number 10.
Now at the plate, Brian Reynolds. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Standing in, Ian Happ. He flew out in his last at-bat. As Drupal Cabrera will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Drupal Cabrera.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Hit in the air to shallow center. Acuna coming in. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna.
Number 13.
Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Marte is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Riding in once again, Tommy La Stella. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Dickerson. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Jorge Alfaro.
Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Ctm Marte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Acuna's there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Nick Castellanos at the plate now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Now back, the designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. A little tapper in front of the mound. This should get him out of it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, this might not have been what he expected. I'm not sure he expected to have to go 7 outs to get the save, but hey, he did, and he iced the victory.
9-6, the final tally in this one. The New York Mets jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Griffin Canning takes home the win. Kenta Maeda gave up a whopping 9 earned runs in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball.